Hello everybody, this is toysareruss, and for this quick blockees figure review, we're going to be looking at Generation 1 Optimus Prime. So of course we're going to be comparing him with his original Generation 1 self, with another third-party company's version of himself, and as somebody quite rightly put in the comments, it is just a much better updated version of his Action Master. So of course we're going to compare him to that as well. Right, before we get started, I need to remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, if they'd like to hit that subscribe button for me now, please, because it really will help me out. And also there's links in the description as to where you can get these amazing little figures from. We have to start with the packaging, because the packaging is the best I've seen on any figure, perhaps since I've been collecting, to be honest. I mean, just look at the sheen on that. It is so spectacular, and in hand it's even better. So hopefully it's coming across on camera just how nice it is. There's some of the figures that you can collect from this amazing toy line. This is the Galaxy version 01, which is basically Generation 1 figures, and again, they're just really good. In the package itself, you get some instructions, and funnily enough, of course, one of the main ones is Optimus Prime. If you're worried, or if you want to know how to build these particular figures up, you can check out the detailed instructions I've done, and indeed some of the other time-lapse videos I've done as well. He comes with a stand, which is fantastic. He comes with 2 sets of hands, which again is great, and he also comes with some Autobots, and I think he's got a Decepticon logo as well. Now you can pop any of them on the holes, pretty much on the body. So you could actually put it in his hand if you wanted to, or on the stand itself. He also comes with a mini little collector's card, which reminds me of like a Pog, which is again something from the 90s, something a bit like that. I'm not sure if that'll work. Maybe it will. You can check it out right now. And because he's Optimus Prime, he also comes with his Energon axe, which, you know what, is beautifully detailed. You can see that there. You've got the Autobot logo in the middle, and you've got all these lines there as well. Now, the reason why these are so good and the likeness is so good is because these are licensed by Hasbro and Takara, and they are allowed to use his correct name and indeed the correct likeness of him. Now, you can if you wanted to, but it doesn't hold too well. You can pop these in some of the other figures' hands, but it is of course supposed to just attach nice and simple like that, and I'm sure you'll agree it just looks great. The stand itself works really well. You use the middle part on the feet, and you can just have him standing on display like so, or because you do have this base plate, you can put him in some pretty crazy looking poses, and he will hold his balance no problem whatsoever. So again, that's a brilliant little bonus that you've got there. But the articulation on them, again, is just fantastic. It is pretty much exactly like somebody said. It is a much better, mine's obviously very loose, updated version of his Action Master self. So Action Masters were released in the 90s and they didn't transform, same as this guy, but again, he looks brilliant. Look at him. We've got the head sculpt there, which will go all the way around. It will also look up and down. Just making sure that's popped all the way down. Yep, which it is. The arms are on ball and socket, so the shoulders will go all the way to the side, all the way around, and you've got a swivel at the bicep as well as a flexion, and of course the wrists will move as well. You've still got waist articulation. It'll go all the way around completely unrestricted, and the legs, which you can see again, are ball and socket, so you can do splits pretty much. No, you can do the side ones, not really the ones to the front. You are hindered a little bit by this hip skirt, but you've also then got a bit of a swivel because it's ball and socket. You've got a knee swivel, which is like a thigh cut, and a knee bend, and of course a huge ankle tilt and rock. So incredibly poseable, loads of fun. And as I say, just all of these non-transforming figures that I seem to be reviewing at the moment are just really growing on me, because they do look like what we want them to look like. And as I say, these are slightly, well, they're obviously quite a lot smaller than the Super 7, and perhaps not as taking themselves as serious, shall we say, but it's still a great representation. It really is. There's a Generation 1 Optimus Prime sort of cab, just to give you an idea of how good he looks. Here he is compared to another third-party company's Optimus Prime. The only difference, of course, is these two both transform, but if you're not bothered about that, which a lot of people aren't, it's all about displays, it's all about photos, etc., and this guy again is exceptional. So last couple of quick things for you to see. There he is with Prowl, and there he is with Thundercracker. So yeah, getting a bit of a collection going with these now, so keep your eye on the channel for more reviews of these, and indeed some collection videos of them all coming soon as well. But in the meantime, this is your blockees little Optimus Prime. Amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.